The Dallas Cowboys had one of the most underrated NFL drafts I've seen in a very long time, and I feel like nobody's really talking about it. While I'm sitting here like, how did they just pull this off? I mean, first of all, if they would have just flipped these two around, right, and taken Donovan, Ezeiruaku in the first round, took Tyler Booker in the second, people would be saying this was the best draft in the NFL, but since they kind of flipped them a little bit, people are underestimating it. I don't know why. I don't get it. But in this video, what I wanted to do is kind of break down these first 5 picks, and I want to show you exactly why this draft class is going to be so much better than a lot of people think. However, if you want a part 2 to this video where we break down the second half of the draft picks here, let me know by commenting down part 2, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments who is your favorite draft pick of this class. Let's dive into and meet this year's draft class.
People wake up, be like, man, I can't wait to play this football game today. They listen to their hype music. They take all the pre-workout. They get so excited to play football until they come across Tyler Booker. And then when I'm going after you, quarter after quarter, play after play, series after series, and I start to see that love leave their eyes, like that's what makes me love the game. Like I just really love. I like that.
Now guys, Tyler Booker is an absolute unit, and a lot of people thought he would go in the second round, but the Cowboys say, we're not screwing this up. We are taking this dude because he is one of the best pass blockers in this year's NFL draft class. A high motor, relentless type of dude, and will do whatever it takes to protect his quarterback. And Dak Prescott just got a lot happier and a lot healthier with this dude on his football team. Absolute mauler. Again, the work ethic, the ability to come in here and just go 100% every play is something I've absolutely loved. And the one thing I really do love about him is his ability to pull as a guard, someone that has a really good speed, great versatility, and a new dynamic that you can bring to this offensive line here in Dallas. Losing Zach Martin is big, but this guy is just a beast. Okay, let's look at some of his stats and highlights to show you why. Now, the first thing you're going to notice, guys, is in 2023 under Nick Saban, he was a lot better. And, right, he switched the offensive scheme. It was a totally different offense. It's going to take a little bit of adjusting, and that's why he fell in this year's draft. If he came out last year, I guarantee you he would have been maybe even higher of a pick. But he's one of the best pass blockers in this year's NFL draft. And, again, Dak Prescott just got a lot happier, right? Now, the run blocking needs some work. Let's just be honest there. Let's be transparent. He has some work to do. But overall, potential-wise, he is 6'5", 325 pounds, and 21 years old. I mean, the room that he can grow from just 21 to 24 is impeccable. But think about when he's 27, 28 years old. This guy could be a menace of a human being. He checks every box. When you look at the pros compared to the cons, the dude is a unit. Now, my favorite thing about him, finisher's mentality. This dude's work ethic, his relentlessness, and the motor is something that I think is going to take him to the next level in the NFL, and I'm all in with Tyler Booker. And then there's Donovan. This is a guy I am extremely high on, and I probably would have even taken him at the high end of the first round, probably like pick 10, 11, 12. That's how much confidence I have in this man. The fact that he slipped to the second round and they stole him, man, I am so excited. Now, one thing about him is his speed and the bend at the position, right? So a lot of the time you'll see him use that elite low center of gravity to get underneath the shoulder pads of the tackle and then use his speed to kind of rip through and get sacks. And when we watch his film, you're going to see that stand out of the tape, right? Here's another one, right? Lowers that center of gravity, gets underneath these big offensive tackles, and then boom, speed to get around the edge. This dude has that, and it's A+ type of effort. Now, what you'll notice about Donovan is he is an elite pass rusher. He had an 18.2% pass rush win rate during last season, but he also had a 10.1 run stop rate in college as well. This dude can kind of play both sides of the field for you in terms of stopping the run and getting to the quarterback. Now, when you look at this Dallas Cowboys defense from last season, they ranked 28th in the NFL in terms of yards allowed per carry, but were one of the best teams in the NFL when it came to rushing the quarterback. Now, this is a guy and a player who is going to replace DeMarcus Lawrence, excuse me, and a guy that can help on both sides of the football, not both sides of football, but you guys know what I mean. Stopping the run and getting to the quarterback. I am so excited about what he adds to this defense, and you get him at the second round as well. Very good tackler, doesn't have a bad missed tackle rate either. Very consistent, reliable, high IQ, nice bend. Again, this is a perfect fit for the Dallas Cowboys. And then there's one of my favorite players in the entirety of this draft, Shavon Revel, who in my opinion would have been a top 20 pick if he wasn't injured. Another big time steal for them. Now, before we break down him and what he adds to the team, do me a big favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, it is free. It doesn't cost anything, guys, and we got you guys covered throughout the entirety of the Dallas Cowboys offseason, rookie minicamp, training camp, regular minicamp, preseason, everything. We got you guys covered with some film analysis. And also comment down below P2 if you want me to break down the rest of the class over the next couple of days. Now, with that being said, look at Shavon Revel right here. They're going to set up a little bit of a flea flicker, hand the ball off, get these second level defenders to bite up, boom, 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 right? We kick it back. Now, look at Revel. This guy is an insane super athlete. He has a great ability to read and react to what the offense is doing, and look at the comeback speed, okay? Keep your eye on this man. Look at the speed. Boom, jumps this, takes in the other direction. Good balance. This guy is an absolute unit of a human being, and let's break down why he is such a good fit for this defense. Now, first thing you notice about Revel is he is 6'3", 193 pounds, and 23 years old. So not the youngest guy in the world, but he has great size as an outside corner in the NFL. And when you look at this pass defense from last year, they ranked 27th in completion percentage allowed, 31st in yards allowed per pass, number 10 in interception percentage. This is a guy that helps them immediately. And again, you go back, he has upgraded or improved every single year of his career. Back in 2022, only played in 1 game, but wasn't that great. In 2023, played in 12 games and was really goddamn good. This year, only played 3 games because of that injury, but looked really good on tape overall. Had 1 interception, or 2 interceptions, 1 brought back for a touchdown in just 3 games. I love this dude's potential. Very explosive athlete, especially for his size. His top speed will be in the top percentile. So now you're looking at a guy that not only has the size, but the speed to cover some of the best players, high-end players in the NFL. Willing and physical run defender, a guy that's not scared to come up and make a big-time tackle. Fork is fast enough to match wide receiver movements. Great, especially in press. Bully in coverage. This guy wants to take you down within those first 5 yards, and a feisty competitor. This is a guy that I absolutely love for the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm so excited that they got him. And then there's Jaden Blue, who, guys, I don't know how he made it to the 5th round, but he did, and they stole him. They were so excited to come up and get him, and here we go. A little right stretch to the left. Look at him, his ability to make a 1 cut and then have breakaway speed. Cuts up the middle, uses his blockers very well, and then has that speed to get to that 2nd and 3rd level and just be gone. This is a guy I am super high on, and I think he's got potential not only to be a 3-down back in the NFL because the way he pass protects. Here's another play, plugs up the A-gap, boom, puts his body on the line and helps out his quarterback more time in the pocket, but ultimately Quinn Ewers just falls down in the backside. But this is a guy who has 3-down potential, can block for the quarterback, has elusiveness out of this world, has a great 1-cut ability, and good speed for the next level to translate to an NFL running back. I am super hyped up, willing blocker. I could not be more excited. And he can catch the ball at the backfield. Look at this little go route. Beautiful job. I mean, I'm all in. Alright, now, let me know what you guys think in the comments, how you feel about the draft class so far with Tyler Booker, Donovan, Trevon Revel, Jaden Blue. In the next video, in the part 2, if we get over, let's say, 700 likes on this video, we'll drop the part 2 ASAP. And we'll break down Shemar James and Ajani Cornelius and Jay Toia, Phil Mafah, and you guys get it, right? The rest of the class. So let me know what you guys want to see next. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. And listen, Blue is one of the best athletes in this draft class with top tier speed and short area explosiveness. If he adds some strength, this dude could be a really good back in the NFL. They compare him to Tony Pollard. So, hey, kind of crazy, right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.